you just saw is just a little sneak peek of what my mornings have been looking like as a speech-language pathology grad student doing online class. For those of you who are new to my channel, I wasn't always in an online program. My program is just doing online for now, obviously because of the coronavirus and everything. So basically since March we've been doing online. I feel like I have so much to update you guys on my program and what I've been doing with school. So every day for me looks kind of different because it depends. Like some days I'll have telepractice with a client, other days I'll be doing SimuCase, other days I have my summer class, I have a meeting this day, another meeting this day. So like Monday through Friday, every day kind of looks different for me. Today is currently Tuesday. You saw I was on a Zoom meeting. So that Zoom meeting was with one of my supervisors for a debrief for SimuCase. So for those of you who don't know what SimuCase is, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's basically like simulated cases. So it could either be real life videos of a real client, or there'll be like actual simulations of like an animated client. So basically for my program we've been doing SimuCase assessments, and then basically for each case you have to do a debrief with a supervisor where you kind of just talk about the case, what you learned, any questions and things like that. So basically March through May we were just doing online class. Then June came around, and it's currently the end of June when I film this. Actually, when this video goes up I will be finished with my summer class. I will be finished with all my hours for this year, not for the program. So the month of June came along, and basically I'm gonna just do a little nutshell of my schedule. So we had one summer class which only was 3.5 weeks, so it was super intense. We had telepractice. Each of us either got 1 or 2 clients. I only have 1 client, and I meet with that client twice a week for about 45 minutes. I'm actually meeting with my client later. And then we also have SimuCase, which we get like, I think we were getting about like 4 different cases a week on average. So basically my month of June has consisted of summer class, which has been pretty intense, telepractice, and then SimuCase, and a bunch of like meetings with my supervisors in between all of that. So it's been pretty intense, and I feel like all of my days have basically consisted of me just like sitting at my desk. So luckily for my program, we needed a requirement of 100 hours after our first year in order to like move on to our externships, which will be next year. And through SimuCase and telepractice, we were able to reach those requirements. So as of right now, when this video goes up, I will be completely finished with my first year of grad school, and I will have met all of my requirements, clinical hours, and all my class requirements. So that's really exciting and really like makes me so happy, because with COVID and everything, it was really stressful. To give a little bit of an idea for the summer class. So the summer class was like an oral rehabilitation class. So basically we learned all about like hearing aids and cochlear implants and people that have hearing loss, and a little bit about the deaf population. We learned about rehabilitation strategies, communication strategies for these individuals, and just kind of all of that stuff. I'm really happy that I got to update you guys, and now I'm going to continue taking you along on my day. Okay guys, I'm back. So I just showered and I just got ready. I'm actually wearing a one-piece bathing suit right now because I plan on doing some work in the backyard and like kind of tanning. As you can see, I need a tan. So yeah, I'm actually gonna go to my boyfriend's house because he lives like 3 minutes away from me, and going to his house, like I don't do this every day, but I do it often enough where it just definitely helps me to like change the scenery, and it kind of motivates me more, because I'm sure you guys know who are doing school like at home right now that it gets really boring and distracting to just like be in one spot all day. And like for me, I'm like in my room all day, and like I love my room, but my room's pretty small, and I basically do everything in here. Like I do yoga, I exercise in here, I do my work in here, I relax in here, I watch Netflix in here, like I do everything in here. So it just gets really like I get cabin fever, and it makes me like not want to do my work. So yeah, I'm actually gonna run to my boyfriend's and I'm gonna eat lunch there, and I'm gonna chill in the backyard and do a simu case assignment before my session. Put some sunblock on and also tan while I'm at it, maybe even jump in the pool. We'll see how I'm feeling. But before I go there, I just wanted to quickly kind of show you guys simu case in case you guys were curious about it. So I'm gonna show you like a case I already did. So you could see here that there's like a video, and this is the case history. So up here you have case history, and you kind of just go through all of these to see what you want to ask. Then you have the collaborator section. So these are people that you can like click on to ask questions, to collaborate with, and to find out more information. Then you have the hypothesis, and this would be, you know, little Cameron. And you kind of write like what the main concerns are and what you think, you know, is the hypothesis, what you think is the disorder or the issue at hand. And then this is the assessment section. So there's a bunch of different assessments. They have like the Golden Fristo on here, and they have all different categories: expressive language, fluency, hearing, narrative, all of that. And then there's diagnosis. So once again, a bunch of different categories. There's aphasia, apraxia, all of that, if you could see here. And then recommendations. So it's kind of like a multiple choice. You pick from these recommendations, and then you could write a long and a short-term goal. And then you would just hit submit case when you're all finished. And basically you want to kind of get like all green, because you have to get at least a 90% in order for it to count. So if you don't get a 90% on the first try, you can just redo it, and you could do it until you hit that 90%. I just wanted to say one more thing not related to like grad school or anything. Like with everything going on right now in the world with Black Lives Matter and just all the racism and all of that, I just wanted to like remind you guys to just continue learning and researching, because I know that it kind of, everything's starting to die down now on social media, and like for like 2 weeks it was just like that's all that was on social media, and it was so amazing. And now things are starting to kind of calm down and go back to normal, but I want to remind you guys that even though things seem like they're back to normal, like they're not, and there's obviously so much work that still needs to be done. We're not even close to where we should be. For me, I'm reading, like I really encourage you guys to like read, buy books about racism. So basically right now I'm reading Me and White Supremacy, and it's such a good book because at the end of each chapter it has like journaling prompts, and they're really reflective, so you kind of can understand your own unconscious bias, your own internalized beliefs. I just wanted to touch upon that because I think it's really important to just continue to try to be an ally and just continue to educate yourself and learn, because there's always more learning that we can do. I still have a lot of work to do myself and a lot of learning, but this is where you could kind of start. So yeah, I just wanted to remind you guys of that, and we will now get back to my day. just got off of my telepractice session. So I just wanted to explain a little bit about that. So I have one client, like I said, and I meet with this client on Tuesday, Thursday, so twice a week for about 45 minutes. And I have this client with one other classmate, so we both have this client together. So one day she does the session and I just observe, and then the next session I'll do the session and then she observes, so we kind of switch off. So today, what you saw, I was actually just observing the session today, so that's why like I wasn't really talking and I was kind of just watching from the little clip that you guys saw. So I just wanted to kind of let you guys know that's why when I happened to film this is the day that I was just observing. So yeah, and then when I observe the session, like today, usually my supervisor will give me like a SOAP note. I'll have to write a SOAP note. I don't know if everyone knows what a SOAP note is, but it's basically just kind of a little summary of the session, I guess you can say. It's kind of specific, like the S stands for something, the O and the A and the P, they all stand for something, and you just have to write in what you're supposed to write in. But I won't get into what a SOAP note is, but basically it's kind of like a summary of the session. Usually doesn't take too long, but today was actually the last day of telepractice, which is really exciting because I'm definitely in summer mode. So I didn't have to write a SOAP note or anything because I am now done with telepractice, so it's really exciting. Yeah, so it's currently about 5:15ish and I'm done with homework and schoolwork for the day. This is usually what I try to do. I usually try to get all my work done, and then usually I'm done with my work around anywhere from like 4 to 6. It just depends on the day how much work I'm doing, if I have telepractice. So right now I'm done, and then I'll probably just eat dinner and kind of just chill, watch Netflix, watch movies, maybe go for a walk, just little things like that. So yeah, I think I might end the vlog here just because this is like a day in the life for grad school, and like I said, I'm done with all my work today. So I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and like I said, I know that this vlog isn't your typical kind of day in the life vlog because with doing school online, everything is at my computer, so it's kind of hard to film and show you guys. Like I can't show you guys my sessions with my client because obviously that's against HIPAA. I can't really talk about any clients I have because once again that's against HIPAA, so I can't really show you guys too much, but I'm happy I got to show you guys a little sneak peek of what my day looks like, even if it's me sitting at my computer for basically the whole day. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm going to be coming out with more videos soon. And I'm very proud of myself for getting through my first year of grad school. So woohoo! Very exciting. So subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.